Michael, choose your words wisely.
There are a lot more of us.
Let him go on. Okay, ladies. When God created man, he felt he could do better. So he created woman, but Satan had to tempt her.
And so our fate was sealed, doomed to cramps and birthing. But we take pleasure in man's ordeal, as we point to look and see him writhing.
His head grew large, but his brain grew small. He was taken out of charge, and his body was left to govern by his balls.
They strut around with pencils in their back pocket, boxers smiling for all the world to see. Say the phrase, "Let's talk about our feelings," and they blast off like a rocket, never asking for directions until they run into a tree.
We could speak in generalities all day, but who has time for that? So instead, we'll form a 6-person play and have a nice little chat.
Michael is the man who will open the stage, a rosy-cheeked clarinetist who turned into a rage when denied a candy bar at fat camp.
For a contrast in height, let us next introduce Drew. He tried as hard as he might, no matter the hue, could not grow facial hair, not even a few.
A shoeless man comes bouncing on the set. And then, oh, you bet! His hair flips back and across his face. Of hesitation, not even a trace.
Hack on stage though he might, prepared like Link for a fight, Shy's British accent fades in and out, making us want to stop and shout.
He may be a smooth talker before a judge, but before a lady he's got a ways to go. He can debate and wink and nudge, but Dan is definitely not in the know.
And finally, the runt of the gang.
Okay.
I am lucky of bringing the visions of Master Chief, as he looks around the room deviously like a thief, while his guilty pleasures of Sex in the City and One Tree Hill draw like a veil. He drowns his sorrows in lemon meringue.
Yet, for all their shortcomings and faults, we must admit men are not completely useless.
For when we need salt from a tall cabinet, he can reach it in less than a minute.
And when we cry and fret at the sight of crawling critters, he is there to smash them into litter.
And when questionable figures start creeping around, he comes bare-chested and running around.
And when microwaves, toasters, or cars start to break, he eagerly attempts to fix the mistake, though he normally ends up breaking it even more.
Though men are simple-minded, they have the ability to make us smile. And to that, we toast.
You start.
How do I make it show on the screen?
Oh, here.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave. My shirt, too sexy for my shirt. I'm too sexy for the land, you'll catch up. I'm too sexy for my own